We'll now move on to item number 3, City Council reorganization, election of mayor. Ms. Waskow.
Yes, I will briefly read the process. The floor will be open for nominations. Each council member may nominate one person to serve as mayor and mayor pro tem. If there are no further nominations submitted, the nominations will be closed. The candidates are voted on in the order in which they were nominated. As soon as one of the nominees receives a majority vote of 3, he or she will be declared elected, and no votes will be taken on the remaining nominees. The term for the office of mayor and mayor pro tem is for the calendar year from January 1st through December 31st.
Thank you, Ms. Waskow. So with that, the floor is now open for nominations for the office of mayor.
I want to make a nomination. I want to nominate Mayor Chris Barajas to remain the mayor.
Are there any further nominations? Are there any comments?
So I think it should be clear for the record if I can make some comments. Mayor Pro Tem, you're not wanting to move forward and pulling yourself out of the rotation.
Right.
Okay. So it's unique for us. We've never ever had a situation like this. And I think it's worth a discussion between us. Fortunately, this is a discussion for the 5 of us, and this is not open to public comment, so we can make our decision however we see fit. Typically, I would suggest or say that if a person is no longer going to be in that rotation for the usual reason is they're not reelected. If they're the mayor pro tem, they don't get reelected, then that spot becomes open. Typically, we have a rotation for a reason, and the reason is quite simply that it's not only that everybody should get their turn, at least that's the way I see it, but we also have to be cognizant of anybody that you know, we're all equals here. We all need to understand that. And so we've never had a mayor twice. It was attempted once. It didn't go over well. I'm not comfortable supporting any one of us to go over and over again repetitiously. So I'm looking at what the rotation would have been. And Guillermo would be up if, I mean, technically I would say Guillermo would be the next in line. So I don't know how he feels about it.
I mean, if Leslie was, Leslie's giving up her opportunity to be mayor, so I mean, I can respect that if that's, she's making the nomination, it's not one of us saying we want to take that. So I mean, I respect what Leslie's nomination if that's the situation. We make the nomination. So I would agree with Leslie, and I would nominate Chris.
Well, I'm not comfortable with it, just so you're all aware. I think that it's not the right way to go. And that's aside from on a personal level, Chris and I get along perfectly, excellently. This has nothing to do with that. This is just the way that, you know, people get overpassed and overlooked for certain reasons, and it's not okay in my book, and I'm not going to support this in this case. So that's where I'm at.
Thank you. So with that, there being no further nominations, the nominations are closed. Ms. Vasco, we have a roll call vote.
Councilmember Guillermo Silva,
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Leslie Altamirano,
Yes.
Mayor Chris Barajas,
Yes.
Councilmember Brian Berkson,
No.
Councilmember Armando Carmona.
Abstain.
The item passes 3-2.
Thank you, Ms. Waskow.
Mayor Chris Barajas has been elected mayor. Congratulations.
Thank you.